Look who's here.
Hiya, boys. Here Midas is guaranteeing foreign car mufflers.
Mr. Creedy, you don't drive a foreign car.
Sister Creedy does. Don't stand there, guys. Midas owns.
From now on, foreign car owners can take advantage of Midas, too. If anything goes wrong with our American or foreign car muffler, Midas will replace it free as long as you own your car.
I guarantee. See you again, boys.
Magnavox is handing out money during the big Magnavox annual sale. Come in now for a great deal on these Magnavox touch-tune color TVs and get a rebate right on the spot. Save on decorator stereos, save on Magnavox component systems, and get a rebate right on the spot. And save even more on remote control special bonus offer. The most exciting Magnavox annual sale ever, because Magnavox is handing out money.
Winners and losers. That's what the stories on sweepstakes are all about. $1 million. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Turnabout, Hello, Larry, then sweepstakes. Friday.
If your engine isn't starting on cue, put in a fresh set of Champion spark plugs at least once a year. Champion and your engine can make beautiful music together. You can't buy a better plug.
At Georgia Pacific, it was here in the great Northwest that we first learned to make our forests yield even more by turning wood lignins into chemicals. Today, we've grown in the chemical business and into oil for petrochemicals, too. So what started by getting more out of every tree has taken us out here, where there isn't a tree in sight. Georgia Pacific. Oil, gas, coal, gypsum, timber, and the skill to manage them.
Let me tell you about a car. An honest-to-goodness, terrific car. This Chrysler Newport. I think it's one of the best values on the market. Compared to Chevy Caprice, for instance, Newport is longer, wider, has a larger trunk, yet Newport's six-cylinder gas mileage is better. And when you get right down to it, Chrysler Newport is sticker priced $43 less than Chevy Caprice this year, comparably equipped. Chrysler Newport. Now that's value.
Look at yourself, sitting there watching other people play games, while your once hard body grows softer, and another weekend goes down the tube. We say, come on, stop spectating and get in the game. We're AMF. We make what it takes to renovate the body and raise the spirit. We make quality products, Hoyt balls, Ben Hogan golf equipment, Harley Davidson motorcycles. AMF. We make weekends.
Hello, I'm Jim Simpson. You've seen messages and stories about the United Way during National Football League games for 5 years now. But maybe no story tells how United Way could help any one of us better than the one that happened right here at the Orange Bowl 3 years ago, to a day when the Steelers and Cowboys were also playing for the championship. It was a day Charlie Waters will never forget.
This was Super Bowl 10 in Miami. My team didn't win that day, but I almost lost something much more important. My dad sat there among 80,000 fans and suffered a heart attack. Split-second timing in a new radio telemetry ambulance that relayed his vital signs to awaiting doctors saved his life. It was a United Way grant that developed this system. It really does work for all of us, the United Way. Right, Dad?
It worked for me.
Well, Charlie's dad is alive today. His story, like so many others, shows that thanks to you, it works for all of us. The United Way.
Preceding announcement furnished as a public service by the National Football League. An exciting first half has come to an end at the Super Bowl in Miami as the Steelers lead the Dallas Cowboys 21-14. We have a super special outing for you next Sunday as well, named Bob Hope, and you know you're in for a beautiful night of entertainment. And Bob Hope's guests will be Pat and Debbie Boone, Sammy Davis Jr., and a cast of hundreds, including Debbie Reynolds. And here's a preview of the show next Sunday on NBC. I don't need that. I'm Superior Man.
You're Superior Man?
Don't you see my big S?
Happy together.
think that's funny. I crossed a black widow spider with a horse.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I don't know, but if it ever bites you, you can always ride it to the doctor.
Sunny. Yesterday my life was really great.
He's so light on the street to be so heavy in his seat.
If you're with us on New Year's night for the Orange Bowl telecast, we've heard comment after comment about the excitement of the halftime entertainment. Well, the same people have put together a Super Bowl presentation for this evening. It's called the Caribbean Carnival, and that's coming up next from Miami, Florida, right after we pause for these words from your local station.
That's my husband, Sam.
My wife, Penny.
And this is Turnabout.
A little magic made Penny and Sam switch bodies.
I am in your body and you're in mine.
And sometimes things get too hot to handle. Watch Turnabout, Fridays on the new NBC. When you look in your bed, all the world is a fun place. How to keep a look in your best. Find what you need all in one place.
The place I go is Thrift Rug for great products like Brute Aftershave. Brute's Cream Aftershave is great when the weather dries my skin. And now's the time during Thrift Rug's Great Tape Race. Save your register tapes for big discounts at Thrift. They are experts.
Hang gliding in the Alps is a lot different than it is back in Ellenville, New York. These mountains are a lot harder and trickier because the air currents are constantly changing and there's not much margin for error. After a hard flight like this, I bet these guys would really enjoy the beer we drink back home. Genesee.
Genesee. Now you can also enjoy new Genesee light beer.
What?
Sir, how come you drive a Volkswagen Rabbit?
Well, I drove Volkswagens for years.
Sure, about the Rabbit. Really?
Really. So I checked it out real good.
And now?
They've done it again. Best Volkswagen I've ever owned.
Would you buy another Rabbit?
Why should I? I owned my last Volkswagen for 7 years.
Volkswagen does it again.
Super Bowl 13 is being brought to you by Dodge, the makers of the all-new St. Regis, a full-size car with value you can measure. The 1979 St. Regis by Dodge. By the Miller Brewing Company, brewers of Miller High Life. If you've got the time, we've got the beer. And by the people who bring you delicious, refreshing Coca-Cola. Coke adds life to the Super Bowl. And by IBM, helping put information to work for people.
You can feel the heat before you even get close. But the only way to kill the flames is to fight them face to face until they finally die, and you lead your men to cooler air and Miller time. Time to head for the best tasting beer you can find, Miller High Life. When it's time to relax, we got the beer, Miller beer.
1934. And Joe Jamar over there, he dreams of farming this desert. But where would he get the money to drill for water over 1,000 feet down? Where? From the money folks keep in their full-service bank. You see, America's bankers back Joe and thousands of other farmers, too. So today, food from the San Joaquin Valley reaches every table in America. Your money in the bank made it possible. America's bankers, helping you change things for the better.
Join the people who are taking advantage of the opportunities for training and education offered by the armed forces. Join the few and the proud as they serve their country and work toward a better tomorrow. It's not just a job, it's an adventure and a great way of life. Contact your local armed forces recruiter for all of the details.
Give me a smile with everything on it, and I'll pass it on. So give me a coat with a smile, and I promise to pass it along. I'm gonna pass it